All right, so ChatGPT 5 is here and some things have changed. I mean, it really feels like there's a new button added every month at this point. So today I'll go over what each of these 9 features do in a really simple way with some examples of how you can use each of these in your work or business today. This way we make sure we're getting the most out of ChatGPT 5. I have the Pro $20 month subscription here, but a lot of these features are also available on the free plan. So first we have attaching files. This one's pretty straightforward. You basically can just upload a file or photo or take a live screenshot of one of your tabs here and then have ChatGPT analyze the content of that file or photo. Next, we have the web search tool. Now, by default, ChatGPT isn't connected to the live internet for every single response. Its knowledge has a certain cutoff date based on the last time they've actually updated their model to make sure it can give you quick responses. But if you select this web search tool, it'll make sure to take some extra time to scour the live internet to give you the most up-to-date information. Next, we have deep research, and this is one of my absolute favorites. The best way to describe deep research is it's basically 40 hours of PhD level research in just 5 minutes. So anytime you need to go deep on a topic like conduct market research, deep research will take anywhere from 5 to 45 minutes to look through sometimes over 100 sources and then compile a very detailed, organized report, sometimes over 20 to 30 pages long. And some top use cases I've seen have been doing market research before launching a new product or offer, or doing a deep dive on the best options before making a really important purchase. Next, we have agent mode. So here you basically ask ChatGPT to do something, and instead of giving you back text or images, it just spins up its own personal cloud computer to do anything on the internet for you. It even shows you its own browser and what it's doing, like navigating the web and clicking through pages. So it's getting really close to having an actual AI teammate that can interact with a computer the same way that we can. And I've seen a lot of great use cases, things like compiling different data sources and making visualizations, researching products online and adding ones that fit your needs to your shopping cart, and more. Next, we have work with apps. So you can connect ChatGPT straight to Notion, Cursor, or your Apple Notes, and it can just fetch data and let you interact with that in ChatGPT. So for example, if I click notes here, you can see I have an Apple Notes called video feedback open. And then if I ask a question, what's on this page? It'll say here, looked at notes, to tell you that it's bringing in all the data from the Apple Notes page. Next, we have model selection. Previously, there were a bunch of different models, and as a user, you'd have to pick the best one that you thought suited your prompt. But now they've really simplified them. So there's auto, which I personally use, and depending on the question you ask ChatGPT, it'll just decide which model to use. There's instant for quick answers, and then there's thinking if you really want to force ChatGPT to take extra time for things you want to be thorough or more accurate on. Funny story, people complain that they missed 4.0. They actually have the legacy model 4.0, so you can use that as well. And then temporary chat, that's like going incognito on Google Chrome. If you don't want your history of that chat recorded, you hit temporary chat.